Okay, so it's been my birthday week, so I've been kind of struggling to find time to actually make this video because it's been like kind of gloomy and overcast. I wanted that sundowner mode. Hopes of finding that time, the sun dipped way earlier. Today we'll be doing lip combos with lip gloss. If you're someone who's a little nervous to apply lip gloss, but that completely highlights your look and it like elevates it to the next level. You're like out to go have a good time and you're totally ready to be photographed, and gloss like makes everything just look so super fun. Like I'll just show you just as a quick tip. Like this is the honey Gisou one, and I'm using mostly all Gisou ones today with the exception of one, but I just want to show you like this is my look, okay? And so there's a reason I dab this so little. So this one in particular is extra goopy and extra gooey, and it doesn't matter if it's super goopy because like at the end of the day, while you're talking, it will do its magic and then you will be like, oh my god, it looks fantastic and you know I should stick to this. But this is the one. And I like just this hints of gloss, and that's probably in the center right now, but then it's going to spread over and it's going to look really good. I've used this like nice nude color lip liner, and I have used my really nice nude liquid lipstick. Now this one's like so used. Hints, like I don't, you know, use the gloss all the way down to the ends because I feel like it starts kind of spreading over, which I don't want. So that's why I do it like I limit it just to the middle of my lips. This one's the nude one. We will proceed. I've gotten rid of all of that. So yeah, that's just a base I've just kept as like a little bit of a stain on. It's just very light, you know, red colored stain, just so that I don't look like a full-on ghost. So I'm going to go with a mauve lip liner, a little mauvey pink kind of color. Now, very quickly, I'm going to just overline a bit from the top and smudge it. A lot of people feel like smudging it with your fingers makes it a little untidy. They like a defined look. Some people feel like if you know, use your lips to like purse them and then smudge it there, that creates a different effect. But so you just want to make sure that, you know, point out that like I do like blurring the bit at the Cupid's bow. It's not my technique, it's Nina Park's, and I have referenced her only 100 times. Alright, so I'm going to proceed with the liquid lipstick. It is another very pinky nude. I'm just kind of like using most of these colors. So if you've seen any of my videos on my playlist, my face experiments, so you will know that I don't keep buying new lipsticks. See, now this one's really pinky, so I'm keeping it right in the center of my lips. Okay. I'm not trying to blend too much to the top because I want a bit of that like gray nude lip liner effect showing up. I want the little pink portion to remain at the center. Now this is just a combo which I feel like does really well, and I am like a fan of the pinky nudes anyway, and of course I do love my orange nudes as well, but because it's kind of more on the nude side, I'm going to be using a gloss which is again Gisou, and it's kind of like, I mean, it shows up as like a light pink, okay, but at the end of the day, according to me, all glosses just have like a hint of color, and that also because if you like layer them a lot. Okay, so now obviously this one I've used so much, but now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to, again, I dab it right here, and I keeping it more central oriented in the inner portions of my mouth. I just want that it has this like effect, you know, I just have a wet mouth in the center. I'm going to go in with a bit more. Now again, the effect is to just keep it as centered as possible. And see, this is it. What I feel like manages to look semi-nice according to me. We will move to the next one now. So I managed to whip out most of that moussey color. This is me without any stain, okay? So I will do a little more of a brown look. We're going ahead again with like a more browny nude lip liner and outlining. Just a hint above my Cupid's bow. And obviously I'm going to brush it out again. You are very free to use just the lip liner by itself, and you can smudge it in like a bit. Apply the lip gloss straight as is. It's heavily trending right now, something I go for, but you can do that. It suits a lot of girls and they carry off really well. But yeah, now I'm going to be using a very rich brown, like it's chocolatey. It's not a dark brown, but I have. Now see, to me, a blurred, slightly overlined lip portion makes it look just like really yummy, and I have no idea why, but like I gravitate towards, I would wear this just moussey bit, like this moussey look just by itself. Since we are doing gloss today, I will try something for you to elevate it to the next level. Now see, again, it looks so chocolatey, okay? Like you will think that, oh my god, it's gonna completely dominate my look, but like you'll just see that lip glosses, especially this variety, they're just so fine. Like, again, I have made this as glossy as I used to usually show you that there's one thing one must always do once you have applied that bit of gloss. Take some tissue paper, put your finger in a pointy bit and go for the edge. Just there. And that's it. This is just to look like you're like less leaky, and chances of it smudging and kind of leaking out, so it does. So that is it. Now this one's a little glossier than the others. Since we've been doing very conservative portions of gloss, so now I'm gonna, so this is it. This is that super glossy look, and I think also like that's the brown. We will move on to the next one. It's a more red pink, less red. Now this one's gonna have the liner, which I frequent all my lip liners, and that's only because I have become that lip liner girly, and I cannot do any lip look without a lip liner now. This one I'm kind of trying to overline. All the looks I'm kind of like trying to create are with the intention of kind of wearing it through the day. I'm not trying to create looks which are like evening wear, or I don't want to do any kind of like heavy duty color or like very, very pigmented colors. The day-to-day colors is something which I feel like, that's why like I used to feel like, what can I use in the day? You know, like what are the colors I should try? What I like, what I feel like looks good on me. After I've practiced that, I've sort of gained confidence to be able to do that. But anyway, this is the pink. It's like a nude pink, but like more on the pink side. I'll just use this in the center. Very blush color. I don't know if you can make out on camera how pink it is. We'll show you. Because my lip liner is like darker, pink is slightly softer. If you've seen any of my previous tutorials where I've mentioned like how to use lip combos, what are the lip combos for everyday wear. I've done nudes before, I did reds last time. Maybe I should do a pink brown, pinky red lip. Now you can see and I'm going to go with more glittery. It's got a little bit of like dazzle basil. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like, you know, slight. Hoping the camera manages to capture that, what most girls do. Okay, I'm gonna like brush it and stroke it across, and just to show you how a glossy Cupid's bow would look like. Glosses are so goopy and so like, you know, the runny, that I'm always nervous that it's going to spread across my lips. See, I don't know if you can tell, it's like so, it's got a slight bit of glitter. So that sheen, it shows up. That is the red lip. Now again, this one's so red. It's like ultra pigmented. See, and you can tell that the center part of my lips are still slightly pink. This is the look we're going for. A bonus color which I'll be doing is, if you've seen any of my vlogs, you may know what I'm talking about. I mean, you may be able to guess a bit. This is something I think that most girls would try to enjoy. So try like the regular transparent lip glosses. I'm sure they'll have the same impact because, as I said, glosses rarely have any color unless they're like a lip oil. Those may have stronger color. It's not like paint where, like, you know, every coat creates like more color. It's just, you know, splashing the oil around, splashing the gloss around. So the effect is pretty much the same. The nudie brown as a lip combo for the base. Okay, a slightly more warmer brown. I'll just do it quick. This is the lip liner. It's similar to the one which I've used, but it's a color lighter. You'll see. This is the lip color I'll be using. This is one of my favorite colors, okay, and it's so good and it's already disappearing. Now this one's like very warm, like you need to apply a lot of layers. It doesn't matter because what we're going to do on top is where the magic is at. This gloss is like, it's so fun, it's so rich, and it's something like I've been trying to, you know, use as often as possible. It rarely happens, but this is the one. See? Who would think that this is a color which people would like propagate? Just back in the 90s, I think you would see it in Wet n Wild, or, you know, these colors. Super, see, like, how goopy is that? See, if you've seen my vlogs, you would know that these colors already, you know, have been tried and tested. But I have tried it on like an orangey nude. I have tried it on red. I've definitely tried it on darker browns. And the one where it stands out the best is like a very lighter, muted brown. You would think that why would purple work? But you see, like instantly it like dazzles, which would look so yummy on any pair of lips, especially for Indian skin, because like we have this like brown tones and like undertones of like olive and yellow and golden. So it would stand out because just see. As I mentioned, that the more layers you apply, there's at no point will I have like all of that purple on my lips. It'll just be like washes of it and you will be noticing it in from angles. It's like this dimensional, and some of us can go like, oh, we had stickers like this, we had paints like this, and those were like the fun days and we tried all these cute things, but this is it. It looks, this like razzle dazzle only is like so fun and so joyful only on this brown base. I'm going to dab it and show you like how I apply it, how much richer that little glitter bomb is. Oh, I think that's what Fenty calls the color series, glitter bomb. It has like blues and green, those colors as well, but this purple one is like, my cousin got it for me, and I'm pretty sure that she knows that I enjoy these like super fun experimental colors. So yeah, I really hope that you can see the colors distinctly like on the look. This is a fun take on like beauty, fashion. Everything cannot be just presentation or visually satisfying or like presentable, let's say. Display worthy, public worthy, kind of like fits what the rest of the world wants you to try and look like. And how else will you learn, right? Like how else would you have like some kind of creative expression? And any if you all follow like Nikkie Tutorials, she does like the best like metallics, and like she tries like experimental things, of course, totally up her alley, totally inspired from, you know, those series which we watched as young girls. She still maintains the joy in like trying out things, like experimenting, right? Like look great and still have so much fun while doing that. I mean, she definitely can. I need so much more training and practice to reach her level ever. Yeah, this is it. I hope you managed to enjoy this video because like something I wanted to do for a while. I will see you on the next one, but don't forget to check out the vlog I'll be doing this weekend. Okay? It's been my birthday week, and you know, I went to a luxury hotel and I tried out like really fun things there, and I wanted you to have a look at it. So if you are interested, keep a lookout. It's going to release this Sunday mostly. So, and until then, enjoy the weekend. All the best for the World Cup. I hope it's what we want. See you.